Hey, what's happening? You know, there's a lot of hip mobility exercises out there, but we feel that these 5 are the best. All right, so I'm Coach Chris here at the Critical Bench compound. I'm standing with NPC national competitor Jillian Root, and today she's going to show you 5 really great hip mobility exercises that you can do all together, or you can just do, you know, a few that you feel are the most beneficial to you. These are 5 of our favorite for really opening up those hips and just getting you to feel better through that middle part of the body. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna start with what we call the world's greatest stretch. This is a modified version of it. So Jillian's gonna get down to the ground in kind of a push-up position, but she's gonna keep one foot up by her hand. And what she's gonna do, she's gonna come down. Now she has a lot of mobility here. This is better than how I can do it. She's down on the ground with her elbow. Keep this arm a little bit more extended. A little bit more underneath you. There you go, like that, good. And then she's gonna open up and reach towards the ceiling. Amazing. And then back down to the ground and then reach towards the ceiling. So you're just holding into each position for a couple of seconds. You can make it a little, you can increase the tempo a little bit based on what your activity is going to be. And I would say do this for about 30 seconds on this side, or you can do it for reps. You can do 5 reps, 10 reps, depending on how fast you're going with this. But this will add a lot of increased mobility, especially as you're driving the elbow down towards your heel. And then you get this added benefit as she comes up one last time on this side, that thoracic mobility. So you're wringing out the spine, you're opening up through the middle part of your back, and it just feels awesome, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now exercise number 2 that I want to show you for better hip mobility is find a chair that is sturdy, that sits on the ground nice and flat. And what Jillian's going to do is a lateral leg swing now. Lateral leg swing. There's a couple different ways to do leg swings. We're going lateral here. She can carry through a little bit. Yeah. And just really opening out to the side. Try to stand rather, you know, tall through the body. As you open up the hip, very good. And don't, you know, if you can't get your leg way up high or as high as she is, then don't be, you know, don't be, upset with yourself. This is something that will improve over time for sure. You're really getting through those adductors and waking up the hip with this really nice, and you're actually benefiting the standing leg as well. Okay, so exercise number 3, we're gonna go back down to the mat. We got the chair out of the way. And we're gonna go on your back. So we're gonna do, there we go. We're gonna do a glute bridge to knee hug. So she's bridging up and then she's gonna pick in her mind which knee she wants to pull into her chest. Hold it there briefly, let it back down. You can, if you want, in between, you can lower the hips back to the ground, lift the hips back up so you're getting a really good exercise out of it, and then go with the other knee, pulling to the chest. And back down. So, I mean, you're getting strength with these mobility exercises as well, but it's really all about trying to improve circulation, improve range of motion, wake up some dormant muscles, stretch some things that probably need stretching. And this stuff just feels good. If you're doing this before any type of exercise, whether it's going out to do cardio, doing squats, doing body weight training, whatever it is, this stuff will just make you perform better. You'll feel better, no doubt about it. How do these feel? Pretty good? And she's had her share of doing some leg exercises today already, so I think the legs are feeling it. So now we're just gonna transition. You're gonna stay down because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the figure 4 glute bridge. So that's where she's just gonna actually put one of her feet over her leg, and then she's just gonna bridge up from that position there. This, I would say, probably just hold this position and do 5 to 10 reps, or 20 to 30 seconds of doing this side. So you just go up, and you really feel that through that right hip big time. Yeah, so we'll just have her do a few of these at this point. We'll go one more. Go ahead and switch and show the other side just so they can get a good look at the leg position. Good. I mean, just doing that for people sometimes can be feel a bit tight. So this is really great. And again, you're getting a lot of glute stimulation here as well, while you're getting the benefit of opening up your hip. Okay, so moving on to the fifth exercise is a 90-90 switch. So Jillian's in what we call a 90-90 position. She's 90 degrees at both knees about, and what she's gonna do without actually really picking up or moving her legs, she's just gonna transition or rotate into a 90-90 the other way. I have a real hard time with this one personally, because I don't feel like I have the mobility through my torso, but go ahead and rotate. It's hips and torso, obviously. But see how this really, just back and forth with this, spend maybe 2 to 3 seconds in each position before rotating back to the other one. And I would do this again for about a good 30 seconds. And this is just fantastic stuff to do for anybody, but again, certainly before you are looking to do any kind of leg training, this stuff would be fantastic for you. And there you go. There are 5 really awesome hip mobility exercises that we love. Jillian certainly felt the benefits of, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And she's sweating. Of course, it is hot in here. So before you go, though, we have a free gift for you. We really want you to have, if you're interested in more information about mobility and flexibility, we have a free report called Why Stretching Won't Make You Flexible. It's fantastic. There's 2 ways to get it. You can click the arrow at the bottom of this video, and that top link you see, criticalbench.com/stretching. Click that, put your email in, that report is yours. Or click that box right there, download that report instantly. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking this button. And look, I have 2 more videos for you that you have to watch. And hit that notification bell for us. Leave some comments too. We'll see you next time.